Terry, you have to go 30 years into the past, to that present time, and destroy Brother Eye to stop everyone from being turned into these grotesque monsters. Grotesque monsters? You sure that, Kelly isn't just on art these issues? Serious, Terry. I see what they're up to, Father. You know it will not work. Just shut up. Why do you bother me like this? Why can't you just let me die like the rest? Now, Father. You're the one who used ChatGPT. Third smartest man in the world, huh? Terry, you must go back 30 years into the past, and in that present time, you must either destroy Brother Eye or send him back in time to the 80s where he can't do any harm. Send him back to the 80s? You sure that won't have any effect on 30 years in the past of that present state? No, it'll be fine. Is up. How's the Legion of Comic Collectors doing today? Well, I had mentioned in a recent haul where I got these that I'd probably just do a video showing them off because there's so many of them. But we'll talk about it while I do. So Earth-2 was, of course, New 52. And basically the premise is sort of like how the normal Justice League fought Darkseid at the beginning of New 52 Justice League. And, fought him off. On this Earth, they didn't have a Justice League. They basically had Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Superman's cousin, Supergirl, and Batman and Catwoman's daughter, Robin. And Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman die fending off Apocalypse. And the two daughters, the two girls, become Huntress and Power Girl and actually head to the normal universe. They get stuck there. And Earth-2, we basically see what we would know as sort of the normal Justice Society. Alan Scott, Green Lantern, Jay Garrick, Flash, a Hawk Girl, a Dr. Fate come together. And they did Green Lantern a little bit different. He sort of has the powers of the green from the Earth, sort of like Swamp Thing. And they refer to heroes as wonders over there. And basically this whole story is like the remnants of Apocalypse on Earth, Steppenwolf trying to take over once again. And you get, introductions to a lot of different people. Here's a Thomas Wayne Batman, an evil Superman, almost like Injustice. We have a Red Tornado. That's an android. And pretty much all through this first volume, it's them fending off Superman and Steppenwolf. And then here we have the new Superman, Valzad, which is pretty cool. And this Earth-2 story gets to be a little hard to follow. Here we have the Future's End tie-in. There's the said Huntress. Huntress and Power Girl do get back to their own Earth. This first series don't go too long, but man, it is such a great read. And it sort of ends with actual Apocalypse attacking again. And we do have a couple annuals. And I've been waiting to do this video because I wanted to get some bag-in boards. Haven't got a chance to get them, so I did get the boxes. If you watch my videos, you remember I went to get some boxes and bought comics instead. I did get the boxes, So from Earth-2, we go to Earth-2 World's End, which is basically the fight with Apocalypse. And there will be a little bit of a spoilers because of where this is going to go. But they do not win this fight. They lose their Earth. There's like a super genius Jimmy Olsen in this series. Lots of characters kind of pop up as you go through. There's a Ted Grant, there's Barbara Gordon and Dick Grayson. Some epic covers right through here. In the second volume of it, you find out exactly what happened to the original Superman. Even a Mr. Terrific, but I believe he's from our Earth, that spends time over here. Such a cool cover right here with Power Girl and Darkseid. And I believe that's the end of World's End. So then you would follow this group of heroes. I won't show these because I've shown them in another video. Won't show all of them. You would need to follow their story into Convergence. And then spoiler coming up. On Convergence, there's a planet where when alternate timelines are going to come to an end, they bring like a city and some heroes, and they're all trapped there. And then the evil person running it decides to make these different realities fight against each other. So you could have like Kingdom Come, Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes from the 50s and so forth. Well, the Earth-2 heroes wind up there when their Earth dies, and at the end, they actually get to take that planet as their new Earth-2. And we get the final volume here. You see more characters being introduced. Of Earth-2 Society, them trying to make it in their new Earth. They had some ARC ships. I think they saved like 1.5 million, 2 million people. We have another new Batman in this series. And that's basically where Earth-2 ends here with Society. Super, super great series and fun read. And I'm happy I was able to get it in single issues. These are all really great. Let me get up here. Not too much left. But I would highly recommend this. Definitely a cool take on just DC heroes in general, as well as the Justice Society. And we have the annual to end it. Super fun read. Great story. I kind of gave you the talking points and how it goes, but it's definitely worth a read. So guys, that's it for this video. You know I always appreciate you watching. If you've read Earth-2, what do you think about it? And after seeing all these covers, are you interested in getting it if you don't have it? And with that, I'll talk to y'all later.